Soviet Union. I thought you guys broke up.
Yes, that's what we wanted you to think.
Well, what are you then? I'm French. Why do you think I have this outrageous accent, you silly king? What are you doing in England? Mind your own business.
Master, I was hoping one day I could be the chosen one.
Be quiet. I must apologize for Wimp Lo. He is an idiot. We have purposely trained him wrong, as a joke.
If you've got an ass, I'll kick it.
Okay, so here were my options. A, quickly duck sideways, dodge the claw, then take him out with a spinning back kick. Or B, take the claw in the face, then roll on the ground and die. Should have gone with A.
Don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
There's nothing more wonderful than the sound of whiskey being poured by the barman into a glass. And just when I'm about to take the glass from him to enjoy my whiskey, suddenly I hear this other noise. Not just one or two bits of ice, but many bits. This is now Scotch on the rocks. This is taking my whiskey, ruining it with all this ice. All I'm saying to you is this: don't take it. Take hold of the barman and show him what it's all about. Yeah, chuck it away. You don't need it.
Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die.
Some people think they can outsmart me. Maybe. Maybe. I've yet to meet one that can outsmart Bullet. Cry some more.
What the fuck is a kilometer?
Бля. Братан, это немножко не то. Вот здесь. Спасибо.
I used to be the king of anime. The talent I could bring, they'd fight to overpay. My story beats could set your time. My characters were so sublime. The men were men and women fine. I never tore the line on any day.
We believe you, thousands wouldn't. We believe you, every word. We believe you, thousands couldn't. We believe each word we've heard.
I used to be the king. The king of anime.
It's good to be the king.
My praises they would sing, an Annie, so they'd say. My narratives were unsurpassed. The best VAs were in my asks. Approval from the upper brass. No extra time to pass on any day.
Believe you, thousands wouldn't. We believe you, every word. We believe you, thousands couldn't. We believe each word we've heard.
There was a time when I was in demand, but good. There was a time when I was bold. There was a time when each and every show I touched would turn to gold.
There was a time.
farewell. Now I direct Wasimo. It seems my time is through. Wasimo, time is through. Way overdue. Such snubs! How dare they insult me in this manner? How quickly they forget I am Yasuhiro Imagawa, the first director to put pro wrestling in Gundam.
Once he was the king.
You've heard of Johnny Sacco? I did Giant Robo. No one had a happy ending. I spent my entire life in anime. I was a protege of the great Hiroshi Sasagawa. Yes. He taught me everything I know. I'll never forget he turned to me on his deathbed and said,
Isn't he still alive? He's not dead.
Imagawa, anime wa gomi da. Wasurenayo.
What does that mean?
You'll localize it incorrectly, as would everyone else. But I know what he really meant in his heart. And that's when you're down and out, and everyone thinks you're finished. That's the time to get up on your 2 feet and shout! How did Hideo Kojima manage it? I used to be the king of anime. Again, I will be king and be on top to stay. There'll be entertaining fights again. I'll see my name in lights again. Make meaningful insights again. But young in all my rights again. I'll never suffer slights again. Depict romantic fights again. No salaryman plates again. No interfering blights again. No you'll be fired frights again. Fame is in my sights again. I'll unveil great delights again. I'm gonna scale the heights again. Imagawa will never drop. Imagawa will never stop. Imagawa will be on top again. I'll be on top again. Hey!
I warned you. I warned you about Yasuhiro Imagawa.
I would like, if
Have you seen this plot? Do you know this plot? Maybe you've come across this plot. Have you seen this plot? We're getting very fond of this photo. Oh no! That's the shot of the episode right there. You can't put abs on a robot. This looks extreme, but this is actual size for an average Japanese man and an average Russian.
Oh my god, the roses! What?
It's a bouquet.
It's a giant Lone Star. I was like, how British is this gonna be?
British! Meanwhile, Neo Egypt is exactly as it's always been.
Yeah! Like a true Japanese, he ends up on the tracks.
The sombrero! You put a Ushanka on the other one. We've got a bicorn on France.
I just love us like genuinely watching in silence like this is the coolest thing.
It's the coolest shit. Do you really think jet fuel can melt steel beams? Yeah! Holy shit.
Look at this guy. Oh.
Yeah! Shiny Gundam. I'm going home to my wife.
Oh, gals. Oh, bless. Ready?
Go! Now that was a mid-season finale. Oh my god.